Hi everyone. I had something prepared, but I forgot, and I think I still remember my name, so we're all good. Right, so I forgot the clicker. Okay, so we've already done the introductions. I'll just skip to the using public transport all the time, okay? So since I use trains all the time and buses, I always get to see lots of people on smartphones. And smartphones sometimes have passcodes. And people, because they have the brightness up all the time, and they're like simple passcodes, I can easily just pick them up. And believe me, that's not good. So especially if you're working for a big company and you happen to have your name badge on you, saying your name, what position you do, what position you work at, and you can easily tell what company it is. That is not good. Someone one day will use that against you. Believe me, you don't want that to happen. So my suggestion to fix that is to have a stronger passcode, or at least have your brightness turned down really low so no one would just really easily shoulder surf you, and possibly get a cover so when you type in your password it'd be like this and you just hide in it from people so they don't see you. That's if you want a really unsecure passcode, like this one. Those are really easy to guess, and I'm normally off by one number, but you can also guess. You've got 3 tries. Right. Next thing is passwords. One thing that I noticed that a lot of people are getting confused with who don't work in InfoSec or don't research secure passwords and things like that is that they think people who try to guess your passwords just sit there and manually think and come up with passwords to guess, to attack you. But that does not happen. These days, there is software that would do that for you. So for example, if you have your password as password, or password 123, and you decide to swap the O's with zeros, then that would be really easy to guess, because what you can do is there's something called rules that you can say, okay, so I want the program to go through this list of passwords and swap the O's with zeros. So if you have a huge file with lots of people who do the same thing, that's your password compromised. Also, it's an old one, but don't use passwords that exist in the dictionary, because that will really, really get you in trouble. Also, long passwords, that's what's advisable. Try not to make it something that's related back to you, because what I noticed that people use things that are easy to find out about you. For example, your pet, the pet name, and the date that you got them. And I'm sure people post these things on Twitter and Facebook, so that might not be the best password to use. We got someone who does that. Well, my suggestion for you is to put zeros in. Right, so to make a secure password, try not to make it something that can be related back to you, something random. And have lots of numbers and characters, special characters in, so it's not just a word you can find in the dictionary or you can swap out. That's the best way to do it. That's my advice for everyone. And I think that's about it.